And so we're back. I'm not sure if we left at all, but I was just getting the stuff set up, the monetization, the description and title. Gotta get that shit configured. Gonna rotate the phone as it's hooked up to the generator photo, the generator thing. Okay, that's a train. That's not thunder. Sound like thunder though. There might be some thunder from over there though. And actually, with the fact that the storm is to the north, we're on the south side. That means if there's any rotation and it decides to drop a twister, we're in that part of the storm. So, keep an eye out for that. But it's saying it's 69 out, which is interesting. I know, y'all gonna be like, nice, in the comments. Which, actually, turn that on. Yeah, that static is the fact it's also a weather radio. And it also has a flashlight and an AC unit attached to it. And it has a port where you could plug in like a, hello. Just checking, just working out the, generator, the, like, multi-in-one, I don't know what the fuck it is. It's like a generator, weather radio. It has a fan with it, so it's like an AC unit also. Like portable charger, has a long-ass battery life. And there is also a flashlight attached to it, but I don't know how to activate that one. But it also has like a port so you could charge it via solar panels. So it's like, yay. Plug shit in, so if you have to microwave something, just plug it in. Microwave it, boom, unplug, boom, done. And the battery life is fucking, like, immortal. So, yeah. I've used this a lot, and I have not charged it once in the past, what, week or two? Ooh, that's a nice flash. And it's still full battery. Like, I've used it a lot, so it's like, I don't know what the fuck it is. But it's fucking awesome, and it was $40 at Walmart, so I was like, fuck yes. And when that happens, I will be cut offline, because that's the source of our electricity. And internet, and stuff like that. Well, no, we'll probably be cut out a little bit, and then the phone data will kick in. And actually, it'll be fine, because this thing. So, so yeah. Just don't strike that, as I don't want the shrapnel in my face. Also, in other news, even though I've been here for over a year, across, like, this is the second summer here, I just noticed that we have a fucking pear tree right beside the house. I don't know how we didn't notice pears on the ground last year, or anything like that, but we have a fucking pear tree. So, that's awesome. I would show you guys, but it's kind of dark as fuck right now, so, yeah. I'll show you guys tomorrow. Get weather dependent. Actually, tomorrow, I'll likely be off work because of storms, but I'll be streaming the entire time because of storms. Hello. Hello, Brian. And there's, I want to say Margarita Geist. And the Ryan guy. Yeah. Well, actually, another, you know, the storms are not supposed to hit till 10:30, but the severe thunderstorm watch ends at 9. It's like, bitch. So the severe weather is going to happen after the severe thunderstorm watch. What's the purpose of the severe thunderstorm watch? Also, we're under flash flood watch until further notice. So it's like, yay. It says until 7 p.m. tomorrow, but with the timeline of the storms, I'd say they probably should extend it through Monday at least. But yeah. I'm not sure if the storms are going to come from the north, the west, but the models have the storm spawning on top of us. Something's going to pop up out of nowhere on top of us. And that's gonna last till like midnight, 1 a.m. So it's like, okay. That is still very bright. Sunsets like 20 minutes ago, and that's still very bright. Actually, no, I think sunset's around now. All I know is sunset's recently, so it's like, yeah. Anyways, the flashlight may come on its own, because I don't know what the fuck to do with the flashlight. I just tapped on the AC. Don't want the AC on. It's nature already has the AC on with this wind. But yeah. Actually, yeah, gonna have to move a few things. Yeah. And the neighbor's dog is going off. Okay. And my finger's covering everything. Ay, ay, ay. But yeah, should be fine. Yeah. It's either neighbor dog or actually dog inside the house flipping out about the fact I'm outside in the storm. That's what these dogs seem like they're doing. They're like, we don't want you outside in the storm. But, like, this is where my fun is. Understand the concern, but, yeah. But, anyways. Yeah. But if it is an outside dog, it's likely gonna be brought in soon, so. Like, neighbor dog could likely be in soon, so, yeah. Wind's picking up, but the storm's not even here. That's a good sign. And we're on the south end, so, yeah. But, ooh, interesting. But yeah. I'm in Kansas. Pittsburg, Kansas. Actually. Which is about 30 miles northwest of Joplin. So, yeah. And I must have missed the tornado watch last night, probably because I was asleep. But I actually have a 20 to 30% chance of tornadoes within 50 miles of here for tonight, so may have a tornado watch posted. But, I don't know. Or at least the Severe Thunderstorm Watch has tornadoes possible posted with that. So it's like, yay! And carrying this thing is heavy, but I'm okay with that. And I keep covering shit. I have a weather radio. It's this thing. It's just I can't find the fucking channel. So it's like, but I do use it for a portable charger. It works with AC, so if I'm in a car and the people are being dipshit not turning on the AC, I can just turn that on. It's generator, immortal battery life, 73 right now. It got warmer since the rain started. That's a little hiccup of rain, what the fuck. But yeah. Hello, Copes. Kobe's, or is it Copes? I don't know. E-silent? Because I honestly do not know. I could see hail coming from this. But it's like, yeah. But, ooh. Get some lightning. A little bit. Low rain. It's basic thunderstorm right now. But how close is this lightning gonna get? Oh, the S is silent. Okay. The S is silent, not the E. Okay. Unless it both are silent. I don't know. So it's Kobe. Lol. But yeah. Got a little bit. Getting a little spits. It's just spitting right now. I think the cat just got out. Yep, he just got out and he ran out this way for some reason. He's an idiot, just like me. Crazy for a child. You normally do not come out here for these things. Actually, no, you normally do. Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, he came out again. I was not trying to have him out here, but yeah. And I guess you're gonna need that on to pull in. Alright.
Oh, yeah, well, never mind.
Yeah, it killed lighting.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm just checking on the windows. And when I come back, it will leave me out because I'd like to see where the hell I'm walking.
Yeah.
I want to watch tripping over shit. Hate myself. Okay, I'm back.
Alright, do you mind turning off light?
Yep.
Thanks. Love it when family interrupts. Don't you guys love it when family interrupts stuff? Like, you turn on the light, that's gonna kill the lighting of the fucking nature's light show. But she's checking if the windows are shut. Like, yeah, I think I'm gonna be out here and let you guys have the windows open. And the dogs are wanting out. Because they think I'm an idiot for being out here. I mean, I probably am an idiot for being out here, especially after having freaking, like, I don't know what it was earlier. I got a little nauseated from the heat alone, but just hydrated, fine. Just, yeah. But I guess being outside in a storm would be actually perfect for this. Oh, that's a little light, thunder, lightning. I guess a cat went back in. Nope, he's standing on the stairs. I would turn on flash if I could, but he's right there on the stairs. I'm not gonna be able to see him because there's no light, because they actually did shut him off. But I guess if there's lightning, you'll be able to see him. But as long as lightning doesn't strike him, I'm fine. If lightning strikes him, I have an issue with Mother Nature. I'm gonna sit down. He's probably gonna jump on my lap. As a result, just mostly because actually I'm pretty sure the weather radio is waterproof. I mean, it kind of has to be. It's a weather radio. But yeah, the phone caught the lightning bolt. I was looking towards the road to the west. I'm not going to say what the name, I'm not trying to dox myself, but yeah. Did I catch the bolt on camera? Is someone able to confirm that? Because I knew that was a cloud to ground bolt. Or vice versa, but it was a bolt. That's all I know. But yeah, we're going to see a lot of bolts tonight. Who knows? This might end up being a 48-hour plus stream because of the storm. But I have horrible, like, sleep cycle. Like, I have to sleep, so likely won't be that long of a stream. But it'll be long streams today, tomorrow, Sunday, maybe Monday. Every day that there's storms, there'll be streams, as long as I'm able to be up and available for said storms. Because I do have work, I do have to sleep, but yeah. But I really need to get a habit of, if the storm wakes me up in the middle of the night, to stream it, because it woke me up for a reason, kind of thing. So, it's like, yeah. But anyways, there's really not much else going on, except for the storm. So, gonna continue the stream because of the storm. And the cat's outside being an idiot with me, so it's like, yay. Tempted to pick him up, but he'll be like, why? Why are you picking me up? Idiot. yeah. Gets not gonna show up on camera. He knocked the charger out the phone, so yeah, he wants down. He's probably gonna get down. Nope, he's gonna be in the face. He's gonna be up here, okay. He's kind of low-key face reveal, but you can't really see me because it's dark as hell, so not face reveal. But it's just more or less, yeah. It's getting thing plugged back in. Ooh. Not loud. Get some loud bolts there, but... But yeah. Get the cat come over. He's got back down on the ground for some reason, but it's like, yeah. But yeah. I don't know. But yeah. Just... neighbor dogs can't do anything about it. People driving by with loud-ass cars. We get it, you're missing a dick. God damn. No need to have loud-ass cars in the middle of a fucking storm. God damn, people. Now fix your muffler. It's supposed to muffle the sound, not make it louder. At least I think that's what... I don't know, but... But yeah. But, I don't know. But, hey, what are you gonna do? But... But... What the hell? Okay, something just popped up. Supreme Court rules in favor of oil refineries in blending waiver dispute. Okay, that's pretty interesting. Wonder if that'll have a positive effect on the gas prices. Possibly make them go down. That'd be awesome. Despite Biden being a dick. But anyways. Yeah, we definitely have something coming in. But... wish the neighbor would bring in their dog. That would be awesome. But you always have a dog barking in one of these storm videos or volcano eruption videos. You always have a dog in the background barking. Can't seem to avoid that. But... But it's like... But hopefully with this, the sooner the storm hits, the sooner the neighbor realizes to get their dog. So it's like, yeah. I don't know which neighbor, and I'm not really paying attention, so... as it's a sensitive subject, and people is like, plus, I'm kind of too occupied with being out here with the storm, so to cause drama with a neighbor that's probably a Karen. And not to offend anyone here named Karen, it's just one of those, like, you know, those types that complains about everything. Okay, person jogging by with a flashlight in a storm. But dog has a new reason to bark, probably. Um, can, but yeah. Some interesting clouds. Okay.
Sorry, honey.
I know.
I don't gotta take care of Harley.
I know, and yeah. He's probably okay. Okay, so I guess that is our dog. He's just barking. Okay, so gonna have to do a video on that later. I thought it was neighbor dog. Nope, it's our dog. Yeah, he's outside for the reason of he's a cannibal. Yeah. And but gonna have to be BRB in a minute when she comes back. Have to talk to her with that, and I was like, yeah, he's not barking for food, water. He has that. Did check it beforehand. He's barking for the fact that it's gonna go stormy, and he's not a fan of them. Even though he has a big old shed he could be in to avoid the issues of the storm. He just, yeah. But I have to close this door because other dog's trying to come out. Can't have that. But yeah. We're back. So, yeah. But might be an idea. But yeah, he's just barking because of storm. Ooh, that's zooming south. That's zooming in this direction. Ooh. And it's coming from the northeast, which is interesting. Like northeast, which is pretty interesting for the storm setup. That means we're getting something. Yeah. We have... Yeah, we're not the only one here with a Great Dane. So, barks are gonna sound similar. But... interesting cloud formations, though. Hello. Bloodhound. Yeah, I got a little something coming in. Ooh, that gust front. I see a wasp trap fly. Up there. But can't really see too well, there's no light. But there's light when there's lightning. Which this thing has not really been producing a lot of. I figured it would. Whoops. It's not very electrical storm, but it's a storm nonetheless. And it's gonna get real nasty soon. What time is it? 9:25. Saying it'll start in about 10:30. I'd say well, no, don't even have that long. Just enjoying the sounds of the wind. 77 according to the weather radio generator thing. So dropping a little bit, 76. But I guess I should have this upright so I could actually see the numbers better. But yeah, back up to 77 as I rotated it, so that's interesting. But yeah, I tapped. I think the reason it's not focusing is I'm gonna have to wipe this down. Now let's see if it focuses. Just wiped off the camera, see if there's any moisture on there. Wipe that off. Tends to focus it a little bit. And tap it again, just make sure. And that's about as focused as you're gonna get with an LG Stylo 5. I really gotta invest in the Google Pixel. But yeah. And keep in mind, it's like 9 o'clock, like 9:30 at night. Sunset for the summer solstice, which was about 5 days ago, is like 9. Maybe give or take 8 minutes, because it takes 8 minutes for the light from the sun to reach the planet, so maybe 9:10ish before it goes dark. And you're still able to see the cloud formations, likely due to the light pollution of this town. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to see shit until lightning gave you something to see, which this thing has not been producing a lot of. But so yeah, pretty impressive that you're able to see the clouds because of light pollution. I can almost guarantee, but also we're on a full moon, so I guess that may have an effect. But nonetheless, well, considering I'm in Pittsburg, Kansas, that's gonna be a bit east. That fell over again. I can't really show you because there's no light, but the table just fell over. This is gonna be fun. What, tornado watch? Or severe thunderstorm watch? Judging by the lack of tornado chances, I want to say severe thunderstorm watch. As tornado chances maybe 30% within a 50-mile radius of any given point, mostly in the Kansas side of Kansas City. Severe thunderstorm watch and flash flood watch. Okay, and the flash flood watch will likely be for the next couple days. Not just today or Saturday, but Sunday and maybe Monday also. So, but yeah. Yeah, all the way to St. Louis. Yeah, because this is a whole train of storms, and it's slowly moving south. So we're gonna be in the band of the storm soon. Probably in the next hour. And people are wondering about what caused the collapse of the condo in Florida. My best guess is the integrity of the condo was compromised in a recent hurricane, and no one dared to pay attention to it until it was too late. That's likely what happened to that condo. It was likely built long after Andrew, so people forgot about that shit. Or it survived Andrew, and it just took nearly 30 years for the effects of Andrew to weigh down on the building, along with any other hurricane that affected it since. I'm not sure how old the building is. I haven't done the research there, but it's likely due to hurricanes screwing with the integrity of the building, and it could only hold too much. Or, but, I mean, I could go on satire, just so many overweight people was there surpassed a weight limit, but I doubt but that would be a quick way to get canceled on Twitter. Yeah, that's interesting too, so. And terrorist groups, that could equal, like, they were making a bomb and it failed and it blew up on their ass. But that is interesting, but not gonna lie. And the fact it happened, like, right after that one guy, supposedly killed himself. Oh. But also, keep in mind, that one guy that made the antivirus software was killed. They saying suicide, but it likely was the Clintons got to him. And then that happened. Makes you wonder. Just think about it. That guy dies, then that happens. So either that guy getting killed was a diversion, or the building going down was a diversion to keep people's eyes off that guy that was killed. So, yeah. Think about that. Think of it that way. That might be... They're connected. Those two instances are connected. I'm telling you. And to think... Florida has a large Spanish community, and that guy was killed in a Spanish prison. Especially Miami, they have a large Cuban community. Not just Spanish, but Cuban community. And that's a corrupt country there with the Fidel Castro. I know he'd been dead for about, what, 5 years? Yeah. But And I'm not sure what Spanish prison the guy was killed in, but probably Mexico, maybe Spain, I don't know, but Spanish, Hispanic. So a lot were Spanish figures. Okay. Were these presidents known to be corrupt, or were they actually good for the country? The countries that they led. Because that could change the motive for that building going down. Okay, so it's like a 50-50 kind of thing. Okay, so multiple tornado reports northwest Indianapolis. But yeah, it's like one of those things, like, and that guy killed in a Spanish prison, and a lot of Spanish figures that were in that building when it collapsed. Well, that may or may not have been in that building, but resided in that building when it collapsed. Hello, Kyle. He just came in during a whole conspiracy theory involving that guy that was killed in a prison and in that building that collapsed in Florida. Around the same time that no way in hell couldn't have been connected. Why are you out here still? Please tell me. Okay, you're actually outside. You're outside in the grass. Okay, this cat is crazier than me. I'm definitely not taking him with me on tornado chases, guys. He will definitely go into the tornado if he sees a mouse in it. Like, oh my gosh, this cat is crazy. But he is my fucking Toto, I'm telling you. He's my fucking Toto. Like, honestly. Yeah. And actually my boss at work is big on the conspiracy theories too, so he was gonna, yeah, bring that up with him. It would be like, oh shit. It's connected. But, yeah. But also that means, for you Twitter people that want to cancel my ass or ruin my life, if you try to call my work and complain about me being a Trump supporter or a conspiracy theorist, my boss is also a conspiracy theorist, Trump supporter, so good luck. Alex Jones? Yeah. I know they really need to color code this shit better. But yeah. But yeah, Alex Jones. Are you meaning he, like, killed himself? aka silenced by Clintons? But yeah. And all of this happened around the time that Rudy Giuliani guy, I cannot pronounce his fucking last name to save my life, was, banned from practicing law in the state of New York. Like, what? So Democrats are really cracking down on anyone that opposes them, no matter who they are. Speaking of Spanish, Tropical Storm Enrique is now 65-mile-an-hour winds. But yeah. And before anyone gets all salty, I'm not calling it Spanish by the name. I'm calling it Spanish by the fact it's off the coast of Mexico. So, don't come at me with, oh my god, he's racist because he said it's Spanish because of the name. Because I'm not in the mood for that. Not in the mood to do the fucking toxic Twitter. Speaking of destruction, apparently Mars is in Cancer, and I guess that means with the astrologists are all gonna be like, oh my gosh, we're all gonna die. So it's like, yeah. Of course, Force 13 is right on that cyclone, right on that tropical storm, rapidly intensifying into Mexico. It's not rapidly intensifying. It's not that. It's not like, I mean, maybe, but not like rapid, like gonna be Cat 5 tomorrow. But yeah, and the severe thunderstorm watch has passed, but the severe thunderstorm is now starting. So it's like, will we be under new severe thunderstorm watch? It's like, come on. But what I need right now is some more lightning. Some more rain. Lightning. The wind's nice. Feels nice. But yeah. Maybe, maybe not. But I have a feeling that might be on Newsmax. I can tell you right now, The Connors was a good show when it was called Roseanne. And Roseanne was on the show. And then they got all salty when she called someone an Islamic monkey. So it's like, okay, what the hell? That's the most ironic thing I've ever heard. Wasn't he the reason of InfoWars existed? Didn't he found InfoWars? What? He's just gonna start his own thing, you know that. Wind is picking up, and I just saw someone walk by on that road to the west. I was like, okay, you're gonna get really fucked up, dude. Just so you know. But yeah. Oh, 2.6 earthquake near Ackerley, Texas. Yeah. How is he gonna get fired from what he created? Oh. A lot of split-ups late in the past 4 or 5 years have been caused because of Trump. Like, I'm not saying Trump's actually at fault in that one, but, like, people are splitting because of their differencing opinions on Trump. Like, like, the fuck? Like, divorces have happened because of that. Some close to home for me. Like, the fuck? Like, I'm not trying to get all personal or anything, but my birth mother in Washington State left my abusive stepfather also in Washington State. I'm not associated with them pretty much at all. But she left him because of the fact he voted for Trump. Not because of the fact he was abusive. So, what that tells me is she would have been fine with the abuse if he voted for Clinton or Biden. But the fact he voted for Trump, nope. Deal breaker. It's like, what the fuck? Ooh, that's gonna be fun. So it's like, seriously? Him voting for Trump was the thing that killed the relationship, not the fact that he was abusive to your kids? Well, he wasn't, because he was a fucking evil step-parent in the fucking Cinderella thing, and I was the fucking Cinderella character in that, so I was like, what the fuck? There's some lightning to the north, and now it's raining again, so that's progress. But I'm happy she's away from him, but she left him for the wrong reasons. That's what I'm saying. Like, she should have left him for the abuse, not for his political views. I mean, unless if he was like a Nazi or something, then yeah, leave him. Which I doubt Nazis would even take him in, as he is a Native American, so. Yeah. How much? Yeah, like, what the hell? It's really bad. Like, they don't care about the abuse, but as long as you agree with their political views, but the moment you deviate, bye-bye! Ooh, the rain is picking up. And the kid, he's still out there too. He's still out there too. Come back, Toto. Fuck. I'm definitely tempted to change his name to Toto. God damn. He's more out there in the storms than I am. Probably in the crawl space under the house, though. It's like, fuck this rain shit. But I wonder, because of storms, there wasn't really a lot of storms last year, what am I saying? But, like, wonder if it is because of storms why we didn't really notice any pairs last year. But, actually, probably the lack of storms is why we probably didn't see any pairs last year. But this year we're doing fine. Yeah, you say that now. I mean, Chicago said they weren't going to see much, and an EF3 tornado nearly took them out. So, yeah. Do not lower your guard. Car's about to drive by. We get it, you're missing a penis. God damn. Why you gotta have a loud ass... Like, why you gotta be louder than the storm? Where's your fucking car? That needs work on its muffler. The fuck? You feel like I quote that real quick, I'm sure. Like, oh my gosh. Quote of the year. Fuck. Fountain, Casey. Ooh, weather is quiet. Calm before the storm. Yeah, they probably is loud with their voice. Why? Because the muffler's making them go deaf. Ooh, that breeze though. It's still 76 current to the weather radio thing. Ooh, that's some interesting things popping up. Oh. I replied to my comment on something. Oh yeah, apparently in West Virginia, if you're vaccinated, they give you a gun. It's like, okay. What the fuck? I mean, I'm all for giving people more guns, but you sure you want to give people that just took an experimental drug that could fuck with their mind and their thinking guns? Like, the vaccine might fuck with their mind, and someone's really ordering Domino's in the middle of this storm. Like, honestly, pay the fucking delivery drivers better, because they be driving in the worst kind of fucking weather out there. Goddamn. Fredonia. Nice. But yeah, it's like, you don't know what the vaccine's gonna do with their mind. I know! That's the most Texas thing that came out of West Virginia. What the fuck? That's the most Texas thing to ever come out of West Virginia. Trucks and guns for the vaccinated. Well, it could impair their driving, and also their judgment when it comes to using their guns. Like the fuck? I mean, Johnson & Johnson's products are known for causing cancer, so I will not trust their fucking vaccine. yeah, I'm not getting vaccinated. Mostly due to the fact that the companies of origins are not trustworthy. Mostly Johnson and Johnson with the cancer issues. Like, who's to say that their vaccines won't cause cancer? Like, bitch, I don't trust their track record. Moderna, they just keep their shit a secret, so it's like, I don't trust someone that's not gonna detail their fucking ingredients. And finally, Pfizer. They make Viagra. So... Why were you forced to take it? Parents forced you or something? Because I really hate that. Like, seriously. But yeah, that's another thing I don't want to deal with is the heart inflammation. Especially when it comes to storm chasing, because that, yeah, parents. But, yeah, and it also doesn't help with the fact that a whistleblower from Pfizer apparently came out saying that anyone who took any of the vaccines has 3 years to live tops. I know, it's really sad. But yeah. So, yeah. It's fucking bullshit. I hope that's not true, but we won't know until at least 2024. So. But yeah, the Pfizer vaccine, the Pfizer company, also makes Viagra. So, will the vaccine cause erectile dysfunction? Because then they could sell Viagra and make money. Or did they accidentally contaminate it with the Viagra and it gives you a freaking perma boner? Like, what the fuck? And for women, that's gonna possibly be some weird shit there too, but like, I don't trust them. Mostly due to their track record. But that's the main reason I don't trust them, is the track record of 3 companies involved. The 3 big ones. I mean, there's a few other lesser known, and I'm sure they have some issues too. It's just I don't know. They're actually controlling people's DNA. I wonder if that could be some... Wait, with like nanotechnology and shit? That could be hacked. That could be hacked. Oh. Yeah. I think your parents are either super liberal or they're like, there's these incentives for college, you might as well take it. Yeah, but that makes you wonder if it's going to be a horror movie like Zombies, or if it's going to be like, if someone hacks it, it could give superhuman abilities, kind of thing, you know? Will it cause issues, or will it give people powers? Who the fuck knows? Oh. And TV only shows the liberal side of things, so... Yep. That would explain that. But yeah, like, will it give you powers, or will it turn you into a zombie? And actually, with its being nanotechnology, wonder if someone were to steal a few samples, you know? Or get a hold of a few samples without ingesting it into the body, and maybe hack the nano stuff to give them superhuman abilities. This could possibly be weaponized. That's what I'm getting at. Get some weird-ass fucking 828 manifest shit going on, or get some X-Men shit going on, metahuman, like, what the fuck? Like, this is where things get a bit touchy. You mix tech and biology, you're gonna get some issues. Whether the issues are good or bad, you're gonna get some issues. And Champy's still a borderline typhoon with 75-mile-an-hour winds. But they're supposed to be at triple digits by now. But still, you don't want to mix the two. It's really weird. I mean, I guess it worked with Stephen Hawking. But it's like... I know. It's like, bitch. I'm not putting my life on the line to make someone's life to make someone feel safe. Yeah, but mutants. Question is, are we looking at Futurama mutants with deformities and shit? Or are we looking at X-Men mutants with powers? That's the question there, but... that's a bit questionable there. Like, what are we looking at? Like, deformities mutants or power mutants? That's... yeah. But I guess what's done is done. Best of hope to you. See what happens in 2024. Hopefully Biden's out of office by January 20th of 2025. And replaced by hopefully one of the Trumps. Simpsons are calling for Ivanka Trump to be elected next. Either in 2024 or 2028. But that would be first woman president unless if Biden dies by 2024. Yeah, probably because it'll be World War III. But I mean, we're bringing back everything bad from the 1920s. Pandemic, Dust Bowl, stupid presidents. It's like, what the fuck? It's now 80. How did the temperature go up after the storm? Ooh. That was all over the sky, so that's close. That's where it comes from, the fucking west. Okay. Okay, okay. That came from the southwest, so that means we're getting something now. Yeah, it's now 80. I'm not sure if it could be from my body heat, but yeah. Yeah, yeah. It's just for me, it's like, but I guess over the next 3 years, do everything you can on your bucket list. Just in case. But I'm not taking the fucking vaccine at least until after 2024 when I know it's safe. But I'm not gonna be a fucking guinea pig. Like, I'd rather make it past 2024. Although, once I get driver's license and start storm chasing, that will be another obstacle there too. But I just gotta get driver's license and car before they make it where you have to be vaccinated to do that shit. It's like, bitch, I'll be driving solo. Most of the time. So, fuck you. Give me a car. Pretty much, yeah. But I like how this storm turned into a whole conspiracy stream. Like, what the fuck? Okay, now it's dropping again. 79. But again, that could be inertia from me lifting it off of my legs. I hear beating. Not thunder beating, but I heard some beating. Like heart. Yeah, heart inflammation is not someone you want to get when you have storm chasing because, well, adrenaline. And this will surely pump up the adrenaline if there was some fucking lightning. And a little bit of toothache right now, but likely wisdom tooth induced. I doubt it, actually, because the toothache's in the canine. So yeah. You actually see that's storming. All at once? Shit. Talking about chaos. Third time with this loud ass fucking car. What the fuck? Yep, pretty much. Mostly Kansas. Along the Kansas, Missouri, Oklahoma border. But, and for a second there, my fingers. But, and I bite my fucking lip. Again, that one guy that's missing a dick and has his car louder than a fucking storm. Fucking bitch. I know. Like, what the fuck are you doing with your life? And each time it was fucking raining. Okay. 4.8 earthquake near Arica, Chile. 2 hours till midnight. But yeah. Sadly, this is gonna be another day where there's not gonna be an earthquake compilation. But this is a pretty good reason why. As I say this, a 4.1 earthquake strikes France. Please tell me it's not Paris. Oh, yawning. This storm is boring, I guess. Fucking loud motor driving by again? Nope, just a truck and another sedan. Yeah. Told you, give it time. You'll get your shit. Oh! The 4.1 earthquake is near the Germany-France border region. It's maybe near where they meet with Switzerland. Alps, that could be understandable actually. But that's a Dutch zone, I guess. I mean, the Alps are there for a reason. Italy's likely on a different plate and it's just slamming into it. That's how the Alps exist. So, that would explain that. Oh! Was this before or after you got vaccinated? Because if it was after, the vaccine probably influenced you. Check the EMSC. USGS is slow on this shit. And likely won't report it at all. Yeah, it makes you wonder if the vaccine influenced you to get the Alexa. Tell that to your parents. Actually, no, don't, because they'll ban you from watching this channel. Because I disagree with their opinions. Drop down to 78. It's probably going to continue to drop. $300? Shit. I'm trying to get a drone, too. Sadly, won't happen before the 4th. But still going to get my video camera and record this fireworks show on the 2nd. Probably get some other vlogs out on the 2nd. With the stuff at Crawford Lake. But it's now 77 degrees. Still dropping. Okay. I don't know what's going on anymore. 4.8 earthquake Chile, 4.5 earthquake Tonga, 1.9 earthquake Oklahoma. Like, I'm trying to do storms, not earthquakes. My bad, I was trying to manipulate volume. And I accidentally pressed the off button. I'm back, though. And the French earthquake was just upgraded to a 4.4. How about that? He's simping for the enemy. Or he plans on nuking them bitches. I don't fucking know anymore. I don't know, see, at this point I don't care as long as he doesn't draft my ass. I'll come off as crazy as possible to avoid the fucking draft if I have to. The fuck? Recommend you guys do the same. Well, I don't really use Twitter that much outside of the severe weather alerts, which I mostly just retweet, record, and upload on YouTube. So yeah. Oh, so Iran is gonna try to nuke us. I like to see them bitches try. We'll go down on them like we did Afghanistan after 9/11. With or without Biden. But if we have to, we'll go down on Japan like we'll go down after them like we did with Japan after Pearl Harbor. But doubt we'll get to that. Hopefully not, because that would be nuclear wars. We're not the only one that has nukes anymore. It has been like that since like the 1950s. At least the late 1940s. Yeah. Well, if Biden's gonna sit around and let freaking Iran fuck with America and do nothing, we're gonna oust his ass first. Let's be honest. Like, you're just gonna let Iran do this to us? Yeah, he's gonna be out of office for sure. Likely impeached. If not, just voted out in the next election. Like, every state's gonna go red if that shit happens, except for maybe California. Like, Iran had a bad day that day. No. Like, no, bitch. You never know. Don't underestimate them. That's all I gotta say. Look. The British underestimated America when it came to independence. And look what we did to them. Yeah, I did make an account, but I'm not really active on there because, well, Parler's back online, so... It's like, yay! And actually, when I... Actually, before it got shut down, because Amazon got a little shitty with them. Amazon got salty or something because we had a voice. A lot of my external traffic actually came from Parler. But because Amazon did that shit, I'm not working with them ever. The fuck? Like, I didn't buy anything from them beforehand. I'm definitely not buying anything from them afterwards. And I'm not setting up an affiliate link like I should. I'd be like, I'll take your money. But I'm not going to recommend shit to them. The fuck? I'm not going to recommend anyone to them. The fuck? They fucked me over. Shh. Shh. I think I hear the tornado siren. .3 earthquake in New Zealand. When I say science, I don't mean drive by with your loud cars. More. Oh my gosh, I can't hear no siren because of the cars. Yeah, it's gonna be in a whole lot. Yeah, they're not gonna be able to cover that shit up. I can tell you right now, they're not gonna be able to cover that shit up. I'm trying to listen for the siren, but I can't because people keep driving by. But also, I do hear a train, but then again, there's train tracks behind those trees, so... Nope. I'm trying to hear the fucking siren. For not a lot of severe weather going on, the siren is going off. I'd ask if you guys could hear it, but I could barely hear it over the fucking cars. It's like, yay. But does it help when you drive onto this road? Oh well. Guess I don't need to hear the siren, or... Because that's the one thing that would warn me right now of an incoming tornado. But I can't hear it because people be driving. I mean, I'm not trying to sound entitled or anything. It's just like, really? It's just an inconvenience, that's all. But... it would also be the train. Which there is train tracks on the other side of those trees, like I said. It could be the train tracks, could be a tornado siren, could be some other siren. I don't fucking know, but... or it could be some dumbass on a motorcycle in the distance. currently typing someone on Discord, seeing what's going on. There we go. But yeah. So I'm gonna cover everything while I'm doing that, yes. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty interesting there. And wonder if it probably popped up as an earthquake. I'm gonna have to check USGS after the storms. Another somewhat loud truck. Some nice loud trucks coming through here occasionally. Yeah, I tell you right now, that truck right there is loud as fuck too. You hear that coming in from a mile away. But yeah. We'll go back to this scenery, see if there's any more lightning. Might do a quick BRB thing to see what's going on with the storm, because it's 10:17. Said the bulk of the storms were supposed to start at 10:30, but as you've seen, it did rain earlier. But it'd be a BRB, checking radar, timeline, and go from there. Okay, back. I do apologize for that. Oh, that sounds fun. But we have something big coming in at 1-ish. So tempted to end stream now and be back at 1 with that storm, as this one's pretty much done. And then there's gonna be like an hour-long break until midnight, so it's like, fuck. So, gonna try to catch up on earthquakes, updates on 2 cyclones. I'm gonna likely get something to eat and drink, along with strongest earthquake of the day, as it's pretty simple what it's gonna be. It's likely that one that hit Turkey today, so yeah. That 5.4 in Turkey, that's likely gonna be strongest today. As that's the only earthquake that hit that was like above a 5.0. So it's like, yeah. Other than the possible 5.3 in New Zealand that the USGS is not going to cover at all, because it's like in the Kermadex and 300 plus kilometers below the surface of the fucking planet. So it's like, yeah. USGS ain't going to report on that. But still, the 5.4 in Turkey would be stronger than the 5.3 in New Zealand, so. But yeah. And now they listen for the siren a little bit more. It's not the siren, it's a train. At least I think it's a train. Or it is a siren. But there's nothing happening right now to trigger that, so. Yeah, probably gonna end up ending stream now, as the storm's pretty non-existent at the moment. But once more hits, most likely around midnight, to 1 to 2 to 3 in the morning, and since I'll likely be off work because of said storms, be able to stream throughout the day tomorrow. Yeah, technically tomorrow is still Friday, the next hour and a half. But yeah, just catch up on the earthquakes, on the cyclones, keep tabs on the tornadoes and stuff until then, and meet you back in the next stream. Stay safe. See you in the next video. Bye.